Так, слава Україні. Ну, розпочнемо ми грати сьогодні в Hogwarts. Нарешті. Вчора не зміг запустити трансляцію, бо було багато праці. Так, ну і ми розпочинаємо. Так, яркость принять. Мы рады сообщить, что вы приняты в школу чародейства и волшебства Хогвартс в качестве студента 5-го курса. Семестр начинается 1 сентября. Для вас собраны школьные принадлежности, которые будут сопровождать вас во время путешествия в замок. Как вам, возможно, известно, указ о разумном ограничении волшебства несовершеннолетних запрещает использование магии лица моложе 17 лет вне школы. Однако в связи с вашими уникальными обстоятельствами министерство любезно согласилось позволить профессору Элиазару Фигу помочь вам отточить заклинание перед вашим сопровождением из Лондона в замок на пир в честь начала нового учебного года и церемонию распределения. С уважением, профессор Уизли, заместитель директора. Так, выбор персонажа. Такой непоганий. Давайте за цього пограємо. Так, далі, що у нас тут?
A few cobwebs and some...
Ой.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Так, сложность нормальна. Ім'я. Ім'я. Ну, Гаррі Поттер ми йому явно давати не будемо це ім'я. Так, а от яке йому ім'я дати? Хай буде Алекс. Фамілія. Так, це ж у нас Великобританія. Алекс Джонс хай буде. Джонс. Правильно ж так пишеться? Здається, так, Алекс Джонс. Или не так пишеться, ну. Зараз ми воспользуємося шпаргалкою. Правильно написати ім'я. Так. Джонс. Ага. Просто Джонес пишеться. Угу. Треба підтягнути англійську мову. Ну і розпочати. Похоже, ми вже готові відправлятися. Жаль, конечно, у нас с вами было так мало времени на работу заклинаний. Надеюсь, вы практиковались тем, что я показывал, да, профессор? Надо сказать, впервые вижу, чтобы кто-то настолько быстро...
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Так, ну перевод тільки лише тітри. Якщо я буду читати це буде така каша, непонятна. Warner Brothers Games. Так, і треба тихіше трохи гру зробити.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard! How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on!
Ого.
Yeah! Yeah! Jump! The key! Give me your hand! Accio!
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Так, G исцелиться.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Так, где у нас тут пауза? Не то, звук. О, я думаю, десь так буде добре. Зараз я по звуку нормально все. Ну, пішли. Там, якщо що, підкоректуємо ще трохи. Гарно, то як. Далеко забросил нас этот портал. Куда дальше от Лондона, чем унесла нас карета. Мы сейчас где-то в Северной Шотландии. Портал должен привести нас сюда, полагаю, да. Да, день оказался полон неожиданностей. Но Мириам явно послала этот портал Джорджу не просто так. Я уверен, что она теперь еще и Джордж погибли в поисках того, к чему он должен был привести. Если вы точно в порядке, не против мне помочь?
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Так, а ну сейчас. Так. Ага, звук. То. Так, это також не то. Мы не играем через геймпад. Так, ну, наверное, звук діалогів ми ще тише зробимо. Я мог їх читати тоді. Мабуть, десь так.
Mind your step.
Смотрите под ноги.
Where do you suppose
Как
your
вы
wife
думаете,
got
откуда
the
ваши
port key
супруги
that
вообще
brought us
этот
there?
портал?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
О, вот так вот и завышаем. Так, карабкаться, нажмите пробел.
Ancient magic?
Древней магии?
Yes.
Да, могущественной магии, которая была доступна лишь немногим, но, судя по всему, ее секреты уже
Seems to have been
утрачены.
lost to time. Hogwarts Castle
Это
was
с ее
built
помощью был
by
возведен
and is
замок
itself a
Хогвартс. В нем до сих
stronghold
пор
of that
живы ее
ancient magic.
отголоски.
I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to
Не
do
знаю,
with
где
that
можно добыть
search.
портал, но уверен, что он напрямую связан
there's
с
the
ней.
path
А
down
там внизу
below.
есть тропа.
This way.
Сюда.
But, sir, why was your wife searching for
Она искала
evidence of
следы давно
lost
утерянной
magic?
магии. Мирим хотела выяснить, как настолько могущественная магия могла просто исчезнуть. Считала, что ее можно было обернуть во благо.
But magic
Но
is
магия
no
среди...
different than any power.
Ого.
What really matters is the one who wields it.
Так, наверное, я читати все ж таки це не буду. Нитость, глубина резкости, размытие движений. А есть, типа, больше титри зробити. Так, ну тут она у меня на средних идет. Прицеливание, то это не то, тут тоже не то. Не, мабуть, немає. Ну. А, вот, размер текста. Большой. Повинні титри тоді увеличиться.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Так, сейчас. Так, нажмите это, чтобы использовать основное заклинание. Ух ты. Превосходно. Используйте камеру, чтобы выбрать текущую цель. Таких сюрпризов я не ожидал. А, теперь наверх. Ага. Так, далее. Мы уже близко, осталось совсем немного. Мою тогда дай. Ого, ветругане еще дули. Сделай кофе, пожалуйста. Я не успел. Держитесь. Препаро. Прикольно. Так, я так понимаю, діалоги треба ще тихіше зробити. Та й взагалі гру тихіше треба зробити. Десь так, мабуть. Мы почти пришли. Так, ще треба гру тихіше. Та що ж таке? Ой. Так, ну зараз вже повинно добре все бути з цим звуком, це капець. Зачем кому-то было смотреть, друзья? Полагаю, кто-то любил удивление. Портал привел нас сюда неспроста. Давайте осмотримся, ищите все, что покажется необычным. Так, продолжить. Оу. Крутяк він може. Так, исследовать.
Professor,
Профессор, здесь что-то вроде барельефа. Возможно, владелец этого места был известным ясновидцем. Любопытно.
interesting.
Ага, все, ми тут подивилися вже, да? Так, що у нас тут ще є? Так. А ну зараз. Нам треба туди наверх якось забратися. А ось як? Ага, ось що.
Professor,
Профессор, это статуя.
This may have
Возможно,
been
это
his
был его
home.
дом. Так, нам сюда и бежимо.
that enchanted crystallized
Опять этот
stone.
зачарованный призрачный камень. Ну что он с собой заслоняет? Кто тогда заслоняет, мабуть? Давайте подивимося.
What's this? Professor
это?
Fig.
Вау. Кто это? А,
How odd.
странно. Для чего было
Why would
создавать
someone
этот
have
зачарованный
conjured that
камень именно
enchanted
здесь?
stone here?
And how is there a
И как
room behind?
за ним может быть комната?
What room? I don't see any.
Комната? Я ничего не вижу.
There's that glow again.
И здесь
like
это
the glow on
освещение,
the
как на
wall.
футляре с порталом.
Merlin's
Во имя Мерлина,
Godric's heart.
Годрикова сердца.
Where are we?
Где
I
мы?
don't believe it.
В голове не укладывается.
Hello?
Здравствуйте. Пропит. Гоблин-банкир. Ха.
It can't be.
Не может быть.
Just a moment.
Минуточку.
Welcome.
Добро пожаловать в банк
Wizarding
Гринготс.
Vault number 12.
Вам нужен сейф
I presume.
номер 12? Именно.
Precisely. The key.
Ваш ключ.
Wife's portkey.
Портал вашей жены?
Yes.
А, да, разумеется.
This way then.
Прошу за мной.
Stay close.
Держись рядом.
After you.
После вас.
Keep your hands inside the cart.
Не высовывайтесь, руки закройте тележки, если не хотите их лишиться. А, я думал, тут будет этот, титры типа какие-то. О, а сколько всего сейвов? Сотни, два. Сами все увидите по дороге. Здесь сложны самые новые сейфы. Ой-ой-ой. Много в Гринстоне частных входов. Крайне немало. Подобную услугу могут себе позволить лишь наиболее состоятельные, либо даже сказал, влиятельные клиенты. Советую задержать дыхание. То что? Этот водопад смывает любые чары, дополнительные меры охраны. Похоже, вы уже сталкивались с гибелью воров раньше. Просто слыхал. А здесь у нас сейфы нижних уровней. Далеко нам еще? Сейф номер 12 был арендован вскоре после основания Гринстона, более 400 лет назад. Он находится в самом глубоком подземелье банка. Номер сейфа. 12. Исторический день. Проезжайте. Злюка какой-то. Профессор, повязка на руке этого охранника светилась. Так же, как футляр с порталом? Нет, темнее. Также светился ошейник на шее дракона. То что? Мы просто говорили об этом гоблине. Он отвечает за старейшую часть банка, туда уже почти никто не ходит. Так, типа мы приехали, да? О, идемо. Пішли. Когда этот сейф открывали последний раз? Дежурные гоблины, представленные к этому сейфу, сменяют друг друга уже сотни лет. За это время сейф номер 12 не открывали ни раз до сегодняшнего дня. Сейф номер 12. Благодарю вас. Так, і що у нас там? Подивимося. Как думаете, что именно нам нужно здесь искать? Сам не знаю, сэр. Вы не могли бы... Порядок способный нас обязывает меня впустить сюда владельца ключа, после чего закрыть двери. Желаю удачи. Профессор? Да уж, неожиданный поворот. Давайте подумать, здесь наверняка что-то, пожалуй, Ревелио. Нет, давайте, наверное, все-таки титры я читать не буду, бо это получается реально каша якась. А. А как туди? Так оно не успевает. Так, зафиксируйте свою палочку с помощью и направляйте ее по контуру символа. А, вот. О, все, я понял как. Ой. О. Ага.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Подойдите ближе, попробуйте повторить чары. Так, где наш звук?
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos!
Я хочу
This is
люмос.
no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Так, цікаво. А меня что-то не научил люмосу. Я теж так хочу.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
Что
That
там?
glow again, but on the floor.
Новое свечение на полу. Ух ты.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Определите, как действовать дальше.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Не канает так я, да?
Try casting Revelio, perhaps.
Попробовать Ревелио. Давай попробуем.
Revelio.
I presume this is
Oh.
what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Так, надо было его русскими буквами, мабуть, называть. Російськими. Ну нічого. Оп. О, люмос.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
А ты чё встал? Ой, сядь.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Вау.
Exposo! Confringo! Levioso!
Ага, я увернулся. Ага. А, нам надо 3 раза атаки отразить, да?
Protego!
Ай-яй-яй, не успел. Ну, еще раз.
Deposo!
поближе. Держусь я поближе к профессору. Цікаво, цікаво.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Так, найдите профессора.
Lumos! Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
І мене куди-то ведуть. Тут ми і зараз за ними і підемо, за цими огоньками.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow
Печенье.
again. Revelio.
Ой. Так, опять активировать статуи.
I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Ой, перебежал. Так, один встал. Второй також. І третій теж. А, ні, блін.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
А, тут этот не до кінця встав чогось. Тю.
Lumos.
Ну.
Perhaps I need to get them all
Ну,
to
я так
stand
понял,
at
все
once.
поднялись одновременно. Ага.
It seems I have no choice.
О, вот
I'm
так
going to have
вот.
to fight my way out of here.
Ой.
Protego! Protego!
Так, удержите Q во время применения протега, чтобы контратаковать и оглушить игроков заклинанием остолбеней. Оглушенные враги получают дополнительный урон, обозначенный золотыми цифрами.
Stupid Protego!
Так я ж удерживал.
Stupid!
Ого.
Stupid!
Следующий, сказал заведующий.
Protego! Stupid!
Вот так.
Stupid!
Ай, застыл все-таки, гад.
Stupid!
А-а-а.
Protego! Stupid!
Блин, я ж нажал Q вроде.
Stupid! Protego! Stupid!
Давай.
Stupid!
О, фух. Так, было тяжковасто. О, пошел откат здоровья. А, идём.
Lumos.
Куда-то они нас опять ведут, эти светлячки. О. Так. А ми тоді зараз, знаєте, як з вами зробимо? Клавіатура. Бежать мы нажмем вот этот. Двигаться вперед, лететь вверх, лететь вниз. Бежать, лететь быстрее. Что же вот этот? И ускорение не то. Так. Исцелить, ревелия, компасный путь к цели, прицелиться, привязать. Протего, уклониться. А, вот, протего мы поставим вот сюда. Подтвердить. А уклониться мы поставим вот сюда. О, вот так вот.
Protego.
О. Что, опять эти будут? Статуи. Не воротя какие-то.
Lumos.
Коля, що він каже, заклинання. Де це ми? Опа-на, исследовать.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Цікаво було.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
Охренеть.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
О.
I know a way out. Professor!
Are you all right?
Yes.
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability.
Так, мы оказались со своими способностями здесь, в этом месте.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Хогвартс. Наследие.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now,
О, впередили нас.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Злой директор.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Его этого директора озвучивал этот с Red Dead Redemption 2 Шона, который озвучивал актер.
I'll be in touch.
Так, с Red Dead Redemption 2 с Шоном.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Так, зараз хвилиночку. Я там накосячив трохи трансляції.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Так. Скорее бы начать
I'm
учиться.
looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Так, у меня что-то с оперой. Так, отвага, любознательность, верность и амбиции. Это мы вибираємо, з якої ми школи будемо. Отвага, верность, амбиции. Но амбиции это Слизерин. Верность, любознательность, отвага. Может, любопытно. Я чувствую в тебе некую черту характеру. Какую же? Так, і що його вибрати? Ну, отвага. Ми, мабуть, будемо все ж таки отважною, куди-то постійно суватися, щось узнавати. Хоча і любознательність тоді підходить нам. От і яку із них. Давайте
A
любознательность.
desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
Уже интересные загадки.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Так, где у нас еще она открыта? Окей. Так, тут я поміняв названня, зараз хвилинку ще. Тебя закрыть. Тебя закрыть. І нарешті тебя закрыть. Когтевран. Студенты контур-рана известны творческим подходом, смекалкой и находчеством. Давайте попробуем. Гриффиндор. Студенты Гриффиндора известны своей отвагой, храбростью и благородством. Уффендуй. Студенты Уффендуй известны своим терпением, преданностью. Слизерин. Студенты Слизерина известны своей хитростью, большими амбициями и жаждой власти. Известны творческим подходом, смекалкой и находчивостью. Или все-таки возьмем Гриффиндор? Своей отвагой, храбростью и благородством. Давайте Гриффиндор.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
Ну, и за своей отвагой, храбростью и благородством. Давайте Гриффиндора, да.
Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Так хотілося б, щоб ніч пройшла спокійно. На сьогодні вже приключень досить нам. Десь, можна перейменовувати персонажа чи ні? Треба зараз подивитися.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Так, треба поспішити в гостиную. Арафо, зараз. Хто у нас? Ні, персонажа, здається, сюди нам не можна. Поганенько. Мабуть, на друге проходження залишимо в іншій школі, так би мовити. Ну, що у нас тут взагалі є? Давайте подивимося. Так, а ну зараз, секундочку. Ой, я взагалі відеокарту відкрив свою. О, а що таке те? А як тут відкрити, допустим? О. Ага. Выйти главное меню. Высокое. Тут таке, тут також все включено. Тю. Ну ладно. Пішли. Хоч туди йдемо. А ні, не туди. Назад.
Now, which way is the common room?
Капе, я уже заблукав. О. Ага, замок уровень 1, понятно.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
А це що у нас?
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
Ага.
Can't imagine starting.
If I didn't a shot of wings, I'm sure you
Так,
used
представиться надо комусь. Комусь представиться. Нелли Гаррету Кресиди. Гаррет Уизли.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Наверное, здорово.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Так, у тебя и к зелеварению талант.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Thank you, thank you. Так, йдемо далі. Там тут ще... О, що тут у нас?
She gets bolder every year.
О, яблочко. Покуфали.
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
А це що у нас?
Wait, that's not right. I really thought I had it.
Кресида Блюм.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Он меня учил.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Так, все ученики колдуют без слов.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Так, з Кресідою ми познайомилися, тепер йдемо далі. Двигаються картини. Клас.
Nelly will do anything for attention.
Nelly will do anything for a thrill. Professor could arrive any moment.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nelly, by the way. Nelly Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Правда?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Что говорят по моему пути сюда?
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Ты не боишься высоты, да?
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
Так, приятно было познакомиться.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Так, еще одна это. То есть там встретились с профессором Уизли возле гостиной. Прикольно.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
О,
Here you
книженце.
are.
Охренеть.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Так, о, идем опробовать на тесте.
This way.
Тихо. Иду. Я за тобою.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Офигеть.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
И как ее собрать? Ой. Ну. Ага, профессор Рис дала мне что-то под названием «Кросса для волшебников». Мне лучше последовать за ней, посмотреть, чему она меня хочет научить. Ну и как его собрать?
Revelio.
Ага. Ось так. Портрет Баруффио, страница руководства. На этом портрете изображен волшебник Баруффио, прославившийся своим мозговым эликсиром и очередным напоминанием, как важно правильно произносить наши заклинания. Однажды он произнес «С» вместо «Ф», и в результате обнаружил, что лежит на полу, а у него на груди стоит буйвол. Вы только что открыли испытание из руководства. Ваш прогресс будет отображаться здесь. Хорошо. Так, и скейт. Ага. Испытание. Страницы. Угу. Добро пожаловать в Хогвартс. Так. Снаряжение. Предметы для рук. Черные кожаные перчатки. Это предмет нет волшебных свойств. Ну, использовать. Какой-то предмет не... О! Головные уборы. Ой, не будем шляпу одеваться, точно. Не хочу. Ага. От оно що, Михайлович. Понятно, зрозумів. Так. Не будем его надевать, не смотрится. А, это наш инвентарь. Так. Коллекции. Ага, так, это понятно. Испытание. Угу. Ось как вона працює.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Постараемся.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Іду я за тобою, йду, не відстаю. Ага, ось що у нас таке те, да? Типа з різних шкіл. Я зрозумів. Ага. Прикольно. Можемо так зробити.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Так, открыть карту. Угу. Ага. Смените карту. Ага, во. Переміститься. Ух тихо. От як воно тут все працює. Поки привикнемо, привчимося.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Дякую за інформацію.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Расскажите об уроках
What
заклинаний.
will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
И что такое Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Так, спасибо, профессор. По кружечке
Thank you,
пива с
Professor
друзьями
Weasley.
это
A
хорошо.
lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Ми не спіли вже почати, а мені вже кучу задач нарізали. Ну так нечесно. Ну взагалі якось так, ну блін. Так, о. Професор Фіг, поговорить.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Не волнуйтесь, сэр.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Так, открыть журнал заданий. С помощью карты. Так, хорошо. Угу. Знання по защиті темних іскусств, знання по заклинаниям. Так, з якого почнемо? Давайте з заклинань почнемо. Отслеживать.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Так, все, погнали на учебу. Так, ескейт. Що у нас там дало нам? Ага, испытание, ось. Задание. Легендарные перчатки. Ух ты-ка. Так, инвентарь. А, нам снаряжение потрібно. І... А, завершите один из два. Я понял. Так, погнали гризь граніт науки.
Can't catch thieves!
А, это типа В показывает нам, куда идти. Ще помимо карты. Ух ты, прикол. Хе. Так, обнаружена точка швидкого переміщення, це добре.
Leave me be!
Ого, так що ж так далеко до класу то біжати, а?
Professor
Ой,
Rowan tends to go
туди.
on a bit.
F, начать завдання.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with a passion
Тоже озвучка
and
с
rigor
Red Dead
requisite
Redemption 2.
of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Так. Тут нам потрібно же ж. Ай-яй-яй, майже довів. Ось так.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are
Звичайно,
a
неплохо.
swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
А тю, я думав, урок уже на сьогодні закінчився. Блин. Некоторые здания дают особые награды, такие как новые заклинания или коллекционные предметы. Против задание, которое поможет вам решить, какое из них выполнить следующим. Угу.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Угу. Так, я понял, нам надо притягнуть шарик.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charge. That's it! Happens to the best. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles, excellent control there.
No.
Stay focused. Splendid!
О! Єс! Третю спробу у нас вийшло. Угу.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Ага. Ага, ми тут по черзі з нею. О. Не, стоп. Хорош.
That's it.
Let us
Yes.
do this.
Ага.
There we go.
Це наш шанс. Yes.
Well done. Be sharp. Phew.
Так.
Accio.
Стоп. Yes.
A perfect score.
Нет.
Remarkable.
Да, хорош. Отлично. З першого разу пройшли.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Яке ще разнообразие добавим? Ух ти.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
О, насквозь мене
This
пройшла.
round settles it all.
Watch this.
Угу.
That is how it's done.
Час на ізі каточки.
Accio.
Опа-на, полтосик сюдой.
Excellent
Вийми
control
полож.
there.
Let us see this. Yes!
Еще полтосик вы не положь. Не, топ.
Quite
Есть.
impressive.
Фу.
Be sharp. There we go.
Так, а ну-ка. Зараз. Поїхали. И еще один полтосичек. 3 полтосичка
Two
сюда.
perfect rounds. You're a natural.
Хорош.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Так, опять загрузка. Ну так ми нормально так справилися з цим завданням. Я очікував, що буде трохи тяжкіше, ніж воно таке легке.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
О, отлично, перший урок
Good
закінчено.
game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Хорошо, что ты меня понимаешь.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Уагаду большая? Что это такое вообще?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
На что походу
Is
Уагаду?
Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Магия в
This
Уагаду
may seem
такая
an
же?
odd
Ну, с той
question,
стороны,
but
просто
is
магия
magic
здесь и
the
там
same there as
одинаковая.
it is here?
Mostly, yes.
По
But
большей
I did
части,
have
да.
to learn how to use a wand when I
Правда,
arrived
мне
here.
пришлось научиться пользоваться
Hardly
палочкой,
anyone
когда я
at
приехала
Wagadu
сюда.
uses one.
В Уагаду никто не умеет, практически не умеет пользоваться палочкой.
You can cast spells without
Ты
a
можешь творить
wand.
заклинания без
Oh,
палочки?
yes.
О, да.
I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Спасибо за рассказ.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu.
Короче,
but
она
I am glad
скучает
to
по
be here
Уагаде,
at
но ей
Hogwarts.
дуже подобається в
I
Хогвартсі.
think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Так,
Until next time.
діалогів тут зазвичай опять багатенько, звичайно.
You can use Accio on humans.
A word,
if you're so
if you would.
inclined.
Well,
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
You know
I
if I
trust
work
your
on
first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Так, дякую. О. О, нам дали левел. Так. Уровень 2. І що він нам дає? Так, задание. Отслеживать. Вот это у нас. Так, тут что у нас? Испытание. Получить награду. Легендарно завершить основные задания 4 штучки. Ага. А, таланты нам ще недоступны, да? Так, я понял. Так, снаряжение. Мы там перчаточки все раздобыли. И де вони? Так, ну стопе, так нечесно вже. Ну от, завдання. А, я так понял, тут за вот эти нам потім комплект типа дають. Чи шо? Ага, ось. Пропечатственные узоры, полученные за выполнение основных заданий. Внешний вид, ну... Ну, надеть ми їх чомусь не можемо. Ага. Вот такой вот внешний вид. Ну ладно. Потім розберемось. Так.
Hello there.
Побивали.
You're the new student, aren't you?
О, привіт, так, побалакати треба.
Hello.
Hey,
You
балакать.
wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Так, профессором Ронином удачи маловато. Ну ладно. Так, пошли что-то на... Занятие по защите от темных искусств, видимо. Так, нам сюда. Ай, вибач, друже, я нечаянно. А тут можно... Тут быстро метка. Не тут. Так, нам в інший кінець. Півз гогочет. Хе, прикольно. Горгулья балакає, щось там. Вниз, вверх. Капець. Опана. О. Так, почати завдання.
Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Так. Ого, тут уже потяжче буде. Ай, не дотянул, ё-моё. О.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
На какой у нас кнопочки?
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
Вот так вот, как мы ему навешали. Хорош.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Так, тільки Протего і Левіоса.
Levioso! This should be... Protego! Protego? Complicates things. Levioso! Stupid one! I know! Levioso!
We executed Levioso.
This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Levioso!
I do enjoy live duels. If only all of my students were this again.
Нормально ми йому навішали так люлей.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Звичайно, може постояти за себе.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough
Отлично.
spectacle for one day. Class
Так,
is
поговорить
dismissed.
з Себастьяном.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about
А он
it.
It was
Слизерин.
certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Так, это моя первая дуэль.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Так, знаешь, в Хогвартсе есть один закрытый незавершенный дуэльный клуб. Отлично туда впис. Звучит интригующе.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Так, задание завершено. Доступно новое задание. Открыть журнал. Так, мне нужно поговорить с Люканом Шумзе о секретном дуэльном клубе. Поговорите с Люканом. Ага. Так, ищем этого Люка. А ты кто?
Always thought Levioso
я
was
понял.
for first years. Not anymore.
Так, доступно новое завдання. Ага, післяурочне, давайте післяурочне заняття от Уізлі, то ми ще встигнемо дуелі. Так, йдемо к этому Уізлі. О, кися. Погладить кисю. Так, а ну сейчас. Ні, не цікаво тоді. А ну-ка. Ні, на ультрах у мене не тягне її. Начать завдання.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Так, що ви ще
Can
можете
you tell
сказати
me
о
more
лапці
about the
землі?
potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Магічний рецепт.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ну, даже в игре говорят, что... Навіть в игре говорят, что надо наслаждаться вкусом пива. Так... Говорить с программером, чтобы получить свою первую задачу. Ну, пішли, побалакаємо. Так, там страничка у нас высвечивается. Ось. Ага, ты вот до него. Отлично. Так, поговорить.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Так, я выполню эти задания.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Так, заберите парящую страницу рядом с разбитой статуей.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Промазал. Где она?
Got it.
Есть. Так, а что там за страничка? Угу, испытание. Перчатки с регалиями Хогвартса. И они нам дали или не дали? Нет, не дали. Ну и ладно. Так, погнали дальше. Это быстрое перемещение. Так, интернет проседает.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from the fight.
Вот она, вот она, вот она. Есть. Отлично. Так, вернитесь к профессору этому. Профессору Ронену.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Опа-на. Можно использовать для починки сломанных объектов. Ага.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Вот так, 3-й уровень.
Revelio.
Ага, ну внутри там. Так. А яку башню он там сказал нам восстановить?
Reparo.
Біля води.
My family loves them.
My siblings and I have all been sorted into different.
Так, давайте подивимось, що у нас тут. Так, а ну давайте чуть-чуть сейчас с графикой пограемся. Так, качество теней можно сразу на низко поставить. Качество текстур на ультра кинем. Качество. Выберите качество эффектов постработы, такие как глобальное затенение, глубина резкости, размытие продвижения и влияет на производитель графического процессора. Ну, тут хоть средний остается. О. Ага, нам в другую сторону. Не, то есть вообще херово стало. Так. Так, нам сюда. Ну. О. Задумался. Так, теперь тут что у нас? Ух ты.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Так, может, взгляну.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Так, я еще хотел выключить этот размытие при движении. Ага, где-то тут оконный. Так, это не то. Вот, размытие движения выключить. Хроматическая аберрация повышает реалистичность отображения, имитируя эффект прохождения луча через края. Ага. Изображение, как это делает фотопленка в реальном. Этот эффект имитирует зернитость изображения, как это делает фотопленка в реальном мире. А если его выключить?
come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery?
Он.
I shrugged my mother once. I did. Don't give me that look. You weren't there.
My family
Нет,
has
тут
a
это надо зернитость включить.
It's no wonder split witches
Так
think
лучше.
death-
I tried to remove that.
Так, не, я ж хотел задать, так выполнить. Где она? А мы потом, вот. То ми так і не доберемося. Біжимо. А нам метлу дадут или нет? О, подруга.
Hello, looking for me?
Yes. Чего нельзя просто ответить? так,
Natty,
Yes.
I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Так, ты меня
I
почекай.
was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective
И что,
when
мы так
your
и будем
mother was
бежать?
the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Так, а давайте сейчас ще
Oh, wait.
попробуємо зробити ось так. У мене не настільки ж мощний комп.
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Так, пособирали. Поють щось там.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them.
Ух ти.
I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Я хочу на них полетать уже.
Seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring.
Это да.
There's Hogsmeade over the crest, past that ruin.
За теми холмами. За какими теми холмами? У теми холмами.
I would spend
Ah,
all of
вон.
my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Так.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland.
Accio!
Here too.
Так, собираем
And
щось.
getting out of the castle and
Лунный
exploring
камень.
helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Що нам ще тут можна позбирати по путі? О, тут якийсь мішка нарисований. Лапка якась. О! Нельзя пока нам тудой. Ну и ладно. Так нечестно.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Подожди, я
Oh,
так...
Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him.
О, лунний камінь позбирали.
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to
Довго ми
explore
біжали.
whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they
Так,
are,
сьогодні
about
буде
goblins
зміна
and
в
such,
этом, в
it
розкладі.
might be nice to have a friend with
Red
you.
Dead Redemption 2 сьогодні
keep
не
that in
буде.
mind, Nathan.
Будемо далі
Thank you.
проходити Hogwarts. Замість Red Dead Redemption 2, а хоррор у нас залишається.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor
прийшли.
Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Так, открыть карту. Парикмахерская. Лавка Оливендера. Так, идем за палочкой. Фолианты и свитки. Вот сюда идем. Так, спочатку беремо паличку. Посетите магазин фолианты, посетите лавку Оливандера. Это у нас вот это что, оно так? Лавка Оливандера, да.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
Использовать.
I'll be right
Самостоятельный
with.
колокольчик.
Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Окей.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
Опа-на.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Ух ты.
Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Ага. Не підійшла.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps.
Что-то я думаю, что зелененький.
A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is
Який це
proving to
довгий
be
процес.
trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Так, необработанная серая. Тип древесина акация, тип сердцевине, волос единорога, гибкость хлесткая, длина палочки 9,3 дюйма. Так, стиль палочки.
Curious indeed.
Ну то нехай такий стас. В принципі, непогано, мені подобається.
How intriguing.
Хай буде акація. Можно маленькую, можно вообще длиннющую, да? И на что это влияет? Длина. Хай такая будет. Довольно гнущаяся, ломкая, неподатливая.
How intriguing.
Удивительно хлесткая.
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner.
Так, довольно гибкая, удивительно хлесткая.
Curious indeed.
Хлесткая, купить.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Дякую. Так. Да, довгий процес. О, сундук F искать. 58 бабла. Нормально. Так, далі у нас що? Ладно, сьогодні вечором мабуть ще один коло. А куди тобі його хоч колоть треба? Фоліанти, свитки, зелья и волшебная брюква. О, идемте в самую дальнюю.
You'd think knowing spells would simplify things. Well, I for one shan't be going round.
Сраку. Уколем тебя в сраку. О, западный Хоксмит открылся.
Well, hello there.
Здорово. Поговорить.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Так. Это да нам надо, да.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique
Ого,
your
как у тебя
interest,
все
I'd
дорого.
wager.
Ладно, я пока ничего продавать не буду. Так, посетить фильм фолианты и свитки. Так, фолианты и свитки у нас... Ага, вот тут у нас по пути есть зелье Джипина. Идем к зельям Джипина. Ну и тут поруч. Вот так. О. Тю-тю-тю-тю-тю. Там лист, надо забрать его. Вот так вот. Так, что мы там забрали? Так, ну це інвентар. Колекції. Волшебные твари. Пушишка. Пушишка. Это круглые пушистые твари, достаточно мягкие, чтобы их можно было обнимать. Но достаточно крепкие, чтобы ими можно было швыряться. Пушишки едят почти все, но их любимое блюдо это козявки. Они являются очень распространенными домашними питомцами всех волшебников, потому что за ними легко ухаживать. Прикольно, еще и кидаться ими можно. Угу, так, угу. Очки с регалиями Хогвартса. Так. Снаряжение. Изменить внешний вид. О! Не. Дай пару своїх козявок, я краще твоїх вже тоді дам. А в мене ще ж немає цього животного, це я просто собрала не інфу. Тому поки ще немає. Ну, прикольно, що любить питатися козявками.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Так, говорить. Блин, диалогов тут столько, это ужас.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really?
Так, а тут і нема Гаріка, тому не буде на нього похожим.
And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Да, ну диалоги тут довгі.
What can I
А
do
ігра
for you today?
до розвиття событий в Гаррі Поттері, тому тут його і не буде.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Так, и теперь нам надо свитки. Свитки, 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 вот они. Побежали. Так. Чуть-чуть стоять. Оп-оп-оп-оп-оп. Страница, страница здесь. Вот так вот. Так, испытание. О, очки главного шутника из зонку. Хм. Я не могу понять, а как их добавлять? Че они не добавляются? Это просто типа этот идет. О, это получше чечи будут. Так, теперь идем за свитками.
An inquiring mind.
Поговорить опять.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing.
Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want, when you want. Let's have a look.
Ух.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Наті у нас аж Бог знає де. Так, а там какой-то вон чемоданчик показується. Давайте його попробуємо знайти. Я так розумію, нам потрібно сюди зайти. І воно наверху, а ну-ка. Ага, ну ми того ще не вміємо робити. Печально. Где там это Нати? Нати. Опять сейчас разговоры.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Ого!
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Так, і ось у нас перший бой. А я ж вроді нажав уклонитися. Ого, он разбивает.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Levioso!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
На. 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 Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй, вставай.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Repair him. Protego.
Це було тяжко. Ух ти. Крутяк.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Нема за що.
Reparo.
I will see what he wants.
Ух тихо.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Так, тут собрать. Не той. Где она там? Сейчас, подожди, надо листик поймать у той. Де він дівся? Блін.
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
6 из 7, и то еще один листик. Де листик? Куди він подівся? Чому? А, ось він. Отак от. То ми потім почитаємо, що нам там випало. І ось це ще. О, нормально так дом отстроили. Так, теперь нам сюди.
We were just talking about you.
Що він нам хоче?
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Спасибо, сэр.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Временно недоступно. Ага, вот это, то есть, да? Так, эскейт, экран снаряжения. Вот это мантия, да? Угу. Маска, процессор, тут не то. Так, что мы тебе можем продать? Ляпу можем продать и вот это продать. И ничего мы купить не можем, да? Ну и ладно.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch.
Таких людей надо знать. Хорошо, будемо знати. О!
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Хорошее предложение. Пошли побыстренько их побухать.
I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
Че, бывает в перший раз?
Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
Правильно, валите, валите.
Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Чтобы отслеживать свое собственное задание. Так, ну тут только еда у нас. А что если подняться на второй? Там еще выше можно поднятися. О. Вот 35 монеток. О, дубленый плащ какой-то знайшли. Так, що у нас тут? О, протего працює в зданні. Ага, тут виход якийсь. Ні. Значить, нам іще вище потрібно. Понятно, уровень 1. Все, валим звідсиля. Поговорите с Натті у 3 мітьов. Ну, пішли побалакаємо з Натті у 3 мітьов.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Значит, вы должны вернуться в свою гостиную. Откройте карту. Нажмите на кнопку, относящуюся... Ага, карта Хогвартса. Переміститися. Угу. Так, і тоді ми зараз завершимо поки на цьому. Через пару годин ми розпочнемо друге проходження. Тому Red Dead Redemption 2 сьогодні не буде, будемо грати поки що в Hogwarts. Цікава гра, але багато-багато діалогів. Це мінус, звичайно. Так, що нам тут надавали? Надо ж почиткати. Испытания, задания. Внешний вид снаряжения. А, это внешний вид. Внешний вид снаряжения. Легендарная накидка. О, можно надягнуть. Карф символом. Внешний вид. И для чтения в полуоправе. Так, еще 2 треба, да, с этот? Ага. Так. Колекції, що у нас тут? Це що? Тролль доспеха. Стоит следить за тем, когда тролль замахивается дубинкой справа или слева, так как обе эти атаки пробивают обычные щитовые чары. Уклоняет лучший способ. Ага, держать дистанцию невозможно. Защититься от разъяренного тролля, так как он вырывается из-под ног куски земли и бросает их в свою цель. Когда тролль ударит дубинку о землю, обеими руками подбросьте ее при помощи флипендо, что будет иметь больший эффект, чем обычно. Дубинка отправится прямиком в лицо тролля и нанесет ему мощный удар. Попадание в тролля его же собственным валуном, несомненно, станет его врасплох и сделать более уязвимым как в последующих атаках. Ага. Но все равно я это все не запомню. Ну, ладно. Так, і що у нас тут по задач? Задань немає. Прикольно. Ага. О, вы получили сову. Зайди ко мне, я кое-что обнаружил в медальоне, который мы нашли в Гринстане. Плюс. Угу. Так, ми поки тут можемо лише читати почту, да? Так, так. І на цьому ми тоді на сьогодні вже, ну, не на сьогодні, а на пару хвилин перервемося, зробимо паузу, відпочинемо. Та що в мене з оперою? У мене опера почала просто зависати. Тому всім дякую.